Welcome to Trivia Night, a merciless deluge of pain and suffering, but in a down-to-earth, just us girls kind of way, you know? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always jump in the audience for a chance to be killed by me. How fun! But enough of all that. Let's play. Alright, first question. What famous person actually has the name Mungo as their middle name? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's get all artsy-fartsy. And no, this isn't drawful. I'm using it in a totally different way. Sheesh. Malice. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Pick the drawing that makes you kind of hangry. The votes are in. Maybe your art will be better appreciated after you're dead, which looks like it's gonna be really, really soon. And now you're dead. See? Real consequences down here, but keep playing and I promise you can still win. Death is not the end. Here's how everyone's doing so far, but also know that who you are as a person is just as important. I've got more questions for you. There's just so many ways nature is trying to kill you. Isn't it beautiful? A primate called the slow loris emits a deadly toxin from its... And the correct answer is... this one. The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. Hey girl! Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I don't really clean these things, so if you come down with mono... Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. Brace yourself. Oh, you brought a knife to a poison fight. Let's take a peek at those scores. Who's feeling the pressure? How about this? What country produces the most bananas? picked this. Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. Okay, we have a little bit of time to fill, so let me read you an excerpt from an interview Gary Sinise gave on the Tavis Smiley Show in 2011. His take on CSI New York. I have lots of friends who are wonderful actors. They like to be in my shoes, so I'm just gonna keep enjoying it. Okay, now back to the game. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If you do the worst, you'll die of embarrassment. And also actually die. I should have led with that one. Was this the order you burned into your brain? How did you do? It looked like you forgot what was at stake. Only one player left, Tom. Well, the endgame is not quite ready, so let's do this. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Here's another one. I believe this question was on the SAT. What were the last names in the totally awesome music group Wilson Phillips? Who said this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Alright, next question. According to the site cuteness.com, what's the most popular cat name? Who picked this one? You're in for a treat. Okay, fine. We'll do some math. Now get off my back. Yeesh. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Let's get this math party started. Keep going. I believe in you. You're approaching the math finish line. This will hurt.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go snooping around that old abandoned Big and Tall store if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. An eerie party game where people died for not knowing trivia questions. At least that's what the press release said. 4 people died.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm your host, Schmitty, and I've been told that I'm no longer allowed to accept tips. I hope you're all using your full legal names because this game will affect your credit rating. Round 1. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's take a look. First off, the worst catchphrase for a Star Trek captain. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Moving on, the one thing that depresses Popeye. Vote away. Next on deck, the title of a nude portrait of your dad. Okay, vote. Your next prompt is a terrible thing to announce on your first day in jail. Ready, set, vote. That's round 1. Let's take a look at the scores. Onward to round 2. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. up. Use a safety tip if you can't think of anything. Let's see what we're working with. Starting us off, Harry Potter can do a really weird and obscure spell that allows him to blank. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next prompt. The one job robots will never take from humans. It's voting time. Next one, what a mopey mule would say. Vote on your devices. Up next, a name that would always make a teacher laugh during roll call. That's all she wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Complete this comic. Everybody's in. It's round 3, and you've got 2 medals to award, a gold and a silver. Make your picks. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Here's the silver. And gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores.
Say, Rob, do you ever think there are people out there listening in on our conversations?
Are you asking if I think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, that's pretty meta.
But there could be, right?
I mean, sure. I guess there could be a group of people gathered in a room listening to our conversations at this very moment, but I find that hard to believe. That would mean this group of work associates or friends or family members would presumably have nothing better to do right now than to circle around and listen to our inane conversations.
Yeah, I suppose it is a pretty silly thought.
I mean, how pathetic would that group have to be? They could be enjoying each other's
Thanks to our extensive network of surveillance cameras, we can see everything going on in the world. Did you know that Brad Pitt eats a full loaf of bread every morning? The government uses this information for whatever, but we use it to play Espionage! Off we go! First up, what should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people stay up until 4 a.m. at least once a month on average? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. Okay, we have a guess. 38%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. Only one of you thinks it's higher. And Surveil says 51%. And then how many of those people are shamefully walking home at 7? Who said higher? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. We know the men can all do it, but what percentage of women can burp on command? %. Okay, higher or lower? Just one person says lower, and the correct answer is 43%. Delicate little flowers, all of you. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Who's next? Considering everyone in this department has dated another agent at some point, I think we can appreciate this. What percentage of people are still friends with all of their exes? %. Everyone pick higher or lower. Everyone is saying lower. Okay, right answer is 8%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to even get points. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Okay, who's up next? Here's one that'll perk up the ears of HR. What percentage of people currently have a crush on someone they work with? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? It's unanimous again. Now let's get to the right answer. 29%. Just missed it by 2%. Nice guess. Who got it right? Here's some points. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two, here we come. Okay, who's first? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people have parachuted out of an aircraft? We have an answer. 30%. In round 2, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, womp womp. Just one person says lower. And the correct answer is 5%. That's a pretty low number, more in line with what I figured would be people who just plain fell out. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Who's next? Have I ever told you all my brother was killed by falling prices? What percentage of people have visited a Walmart between midnight and 4 a.m.? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? Everyone thinks it's higher. And Surveil says 75%. You should see the camera footage. It looks like a David Lynch movie in there. Who got it right? Great answer. Double points for guessing much higher. Next up. Typey. What percentage of guys have been lost for more than an hour before asking for directions? %. All right, what do you think? One lonely vote for lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 31%. Hey, you're a better guesser than our trained rats. Nice job. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people have spice racks in their kitchens? %. Okay, higher or lower? Ooh, everyone thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 48%! And people love compliments on them. Kids, next time you visit your grandparents, walk into the kitchen and yell, "Nice rack, Grandma." Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. It's time for the final round. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. Which talk show host, past or present, annoys people the most? Now let's see the answers. But choose carefully. Only the 3 most popular answers are worth points. Ready? Go! All right, let's see what everyone picked. And what are the most popular answers?
Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's...
Congratulations! You know so much about people, you've managed to creep me out. And I do this for a living.